A tough moment in life can sometimes turn into an opportunity to make a lot of money. Here are 9 famous online influencers who ended up profiting from their tragedies. Starting with Logan Paul. Logan Paul started as a fun guy on Vine with short clips that made people laugh hard. He moved to YouTube, where his wild stunts and daily life videos pulled in millions of watchers every week. Kids and teens loved his energy, helping him grow to over 23 million followers on his main channel by 2025. However, apart from YouTube, he became a top name in WWE too, fighting big matches that filled his pockets with dollars. But his path hit a bump with pet troubles that he turned into content gold. Back in 2019, his parrot named Maverick got eaten by his dog Kong after a door was left open by mistake. Logan posted a video showing the sad scene, crying on camera about losing his bird friend. The clip spread fast, getting over millions of views in days. Fans felt bad, sending gifts and messages, which boosted his channel subs by thousands. He even sold Maverick-themed hats and shirts, turning the loss into sales worth hundreds of thousands. Things got worse in 2022 when his pet pig Pearl ended up alone in a field with hurt ears and a bad infection that almost killed her. Logan said he gave her to a new home on a farm, but rescuers found her dumped near death. After realizing things were going south, he shared the story online, saying he was heartbroken, and the posts got millions of likes.
Situation sucks. There's no other way to put it. I found out about the situation Pearl was in yesterday. She was not at the home that I dropped her off at, which I visited myself and left her in great condition.
This drew sympathy waves, leading to more sponsor deals and video watches. These grabbed the attention of the fans as they said, "Poor Logan, he's going through so much," while others added, "This shows his real side. I support him more now." But the pet mess didn't stop there. Later on, he was seen seeking clout on the internet. In older clips, he was shown pushing his dog into a pool as a joke and saving it, which went viral for the drama. Despite people alleging him of putting the dog's life in danger for content, he ultimately profited from it, as the video gained many views and earned him thousands from YouTube. While Logan Paul turned pet heartbreaks into viewer pity and profits, DaddyOFive built a whole channel around family pranks that hid real hurt for the kids, raking in ad cash from the chaos. Mike Martin and his wife Heather ran the YouTube spot called DaddyOFive, posting daily clips of their 5 kids and wild home fun. It started small but blew up in 2016 with videos of fake fights and surprises that got millions of views. But things shifted dramatically as his mean tricks began to upset the children badly. In one famous clip from April 2017, Mike yelled at his son Cody, smashed his game console, and blamed him for spilling ink, even though it was staged. This ultimately backfired as people went upset, and so the family said it was just play, but watchers saw the boy's fear. But ultimately, this kind of drama kept people coming back and profited them, boosting their earnings to around $200,000 a year from YouTube alone. The backlash hit hard when other creators called it child harm, and as a result, in May 2017, they lost care of 2 kids, Emma and Cody, after court said the videos showed abuse. But before that, they sold merch like shirts saying DaddyOFive, turning the bad press into more sales. Even after pulling videos, old clips stayed online in fan shares, keeping the money trickling. But apart from the controversy, their family video got the attention of the fans as they said, "This family is so real and funny." The pair tried a comeback as Family 05 in 2018, but YouTube banned them after more complaints, marking the end of their career. Unlike DaddyOFive, who used kid tears for channel growth, KSI flipped a word mistake into a fresh start that brought more fans and business wins. KSI kicked off on YouTube with gameplays and funny talks that hooked young viewers. He sold drinks like Prime and fought in rings, making him a money machine with net worth over $100 million. But in April 2023, a big slip happened in a Sidemen video. During a word game, he said a bad racial word, the P slur, aimed at South Asian folks.
I don't mean this maliciously, but the word...
The clip went out, sparking huge anger online. Fans felt hurt, and views dropped at first. KSI said sorry fast on X, calling it a dumb error with no excuse. He took a break from posts, losing some subs.
A recent incident in a video whereby my actions have affected many people, especially in the South Asian community.
Then he did something surprising. Days later, he visited a mosque in Bradford, UK to learn and show change. He shared photos and a video apologizing again, talking about respect.
It might have just been like,
you know what? It was ignorance from what I saw, you know, that's what it was.
Did I not mention that word? But that's what he's part of learning.
Everyone
he's here to learn.
This move flipped the story, drawing praise for growing up. His channel bounced back stronger, with new videos getting millions of views each. These didn't go unnoticed by the fans as they said, "He's owning it and getting better," while others cheered, "This makes him even cooler now." KSI didn't stop at words. He added charity streams for anti-hate groups, turning the mess into more sponsorships. But the best came with a fun hamster funeral video from earlier years, where he buried his pets with jokes and added some lighthearted clout.
Service, as we both commemorate and celebrate the short life of a dear friend.
This video reached millions, with viewers praising him for his generosity, which helped him earn millions of dollars from YouTube. While KSI used a bad word to rebuild his image in bank, James Charles faced heat for fake support posts during a big movement, then switched back to makeup to keep the cash rolling. James Charles rose quickly as a beauty whiz on YouTube, sharing face tips and glow-ups that teens loved. By 2019, he had 25 million followers, landing deals with big brands like Morphe. His videos pulled in millions, earning him over $12 million a year from ads and sales. But in June 2020, during the Black Lives Matter push after George Floyd's death, James posted a black square on Instagram as a sign of quiet support. And just like that, this event got a lot of attention from the people online, boosting his viewership. Even though there was some controversy, his channel didn't drop. Instead, subscriptions held steady and merch sales jumped due to curious buyers. The stir even got him on talk shows, turning bad vibes into more fame.
I would date like the absolute youngest, like 18, 19 that looks a little bit older, or like 24 that like has a young person.
These grabbed the attention of the fans as they said, "He's just young, give him time," while supporting him altogether. Unlike James Charles, who used drama to stay in the beauty spotlight, FaZe Rug shared a real pet loss that tugged at heartstrings and boosted his online numbers. FaZe Rug began with game tricks on YouTube, joining FaZe Clan for big team plays. His pranks and life shares made him a popular one, with videos hitting millions of views easily. And just like that, he bought fancy cars and houses, turning fun into a $16 million net worth. However, things weren't smooth for him. In November 2023, his dog Bosley died suddenly from heart failure at the age of 10. Rug posted a sad video called "Rest in Peace, Bosley," showing family tears and memories. It got over 4 million views fast.
My dad and Bosley's attachment was like this.
This house is not the same without him.
We couldn't sleep. We slept all the day.
Despite being saddened by the passing of his pet, his mom and brother also made their own posts, each receiving millions of views. However, some said he was milking it, as his channel posted 3 different videos with the same title, but the shares boosted his channel by 100,000 subscribers in a week. The sympathy wave led to fan gifts and higher watch times on old dog clips. Rug also sold Bosley-themed hoodies for charity, but kept some profits, adding to his bank. Even with hate for multiple family videos, the reach grew his sponsored deals. But even after all these, he got the loves of people as they said, "Bosley was the best, Rug needs hugs," while others shared, "This makes me love his family more." And just like that, Rug followed with a new puppy video, mixing sad with happy to keep the money machine going. While FaZe Rug used dog goodbye for emotional pulls and gains, the Ace family turned fake sad goodbyes into click tricks that filled their wallets with family show cash. Austin McBroom and Catherine Pies built the Ace family on YouTube with kid adventures and couple goals. Starting in 2016, they hit 18 million followers by 2025, earning from ads and events like Ace Fest, which sold out tickets worth millions. But fame actually led to the emotional bait, with videos titled "Saying Goodbye Forever" in 2021, while teasing a split or move that wasn't real. Fans clicked hard, giving even 40 million views per clip. Another one showed a tragic house loss drama from Money Woes, but it was again staged for buzz. Their cheating rumors in 2022 added fuel, with Catherine hinting at pain in vlogs that got record watches. Even after lawsuits for scams in 2021, the sad stories brought pity dollars. Despite receiving tons of criticism, fans enjoyed their drama, saying, "Hope they're okay, I need more," while loyal ones added, "Drama keeps it exciting." The family pivoted to calm videos after, but the fake tragedies proved profit power. Unlike the Ace family's made-up heartaches for clicks, Jack Doherty crashed real cars on stream, turning danger into drama that begged for fan cash. Jack Doherty started with flips and dares on YouTube, moving to kick for live chaos. By 2024, he came to the limelight, buying fancy rides like Lambos from wild stunts that earned him $5 million yearly. But the fans' attention brought him an addiction to seeking clout, and in October 2024, he wrecked his $200,000 McLaren 570S while live streaming in the rain, distracted by his phone. The crash hurt his friend Michael badly, with blood and moans on camera. This video reached millions of views online, ultimately generating him thousands through YouTube. But that wasn't the only time he chased clout and took advantage of his bad times. It happened multiple times on the internet when he turned his tragic situations into money-making opportunities. These didn't go unnoticed by the fans, who criticized him in the end, saying he does it for the views, and he should be in jail. While Jack Doherty risked rides for risky rewards, Neon faked health scares to grab eyes and turn pretend pain into pay. Neon, or Rangesh Mutama, blew up on Kick with bold talks and collabs. Starting young, he reached 1 million followers by 2024, earning from streams and deals worth over $1 million. In 2024, a clip spread saying he was dying from a bad sickness, which got a lot of attention from fans.
And then it's like a lot of pain, like sharp pain. It's bad.
But later, it came out that he had posted it online for content. However, it was nothing as he faked COVID in 2021 and death rumors for clout. And it happened multiple times when Neon was seen posting about his sickness online to get attention and earn money, even though people felt bad for him saying he's fighting. It ultimately backfired as people realized it's all for show. But despite the backlash, Neon actually made a lot of profit, as he managed to keep people's attention on him in the end. Unlike Neon's made-up ills for quick coins, Amouranth faced true home hurt that she flipped into freedom and a business boom. Amouranth, Caitlin Siragusa, rose on Twitch with chats and hot tub streams, hitting 6 million followers by 2025. But in October 2022, a live stream changed her life as it showed her husband yelling and controlling her money, revealing years of abuse. The clip went viral, with millions of views overnight. As a result, support poured in from creators like Wildfire.
I said, but you cannot interrupt mine because I'm not gonna interrupt you.
What are you saying? Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
This incident changed her life as she left him, got full control, and launched wild businesses. However, that's not all. Her OnlyFans and merch earned her $20 million. In 2024, she made a beer using her own yeast, selling out fast for $500,000 profit, and she also ended up winning AVN awards as a top creator, boosting her fame. The tragedy story led to talks and deals, turning pain into power. These grabbed the attention of the fans as they said, "She's so strong, buy her stuff," while supporters cheered, from victim to boss.